Hello and welcome to the Daily Meal for Sunday the 19th of December 2021. Today in Millwall news, we have been linked with a striker. And I'm not too impressed. Let's see what you think. So this is from footballleagueworld.co.uk. They are a bit of a clickbait website, but let's give them a chance. Come on. Millwall eyeing up January transfer move for Middlesbrough player. Millwall are looking at bolstering their strike force in their January transfer window and are eyeing up Middlesbrough's Uche Ikpeazu, according to The Sun on Sunday, December 19th, page 69. Ikpeazu only arrived at the Riverside in the summer after one season at Wycombe Wanderers, where he scored 6 championship goals in 31 appearances as the Chairboys were sent back down to League One. Neil Warnock took a punt on the 26-year-old in the summer for $750,000. And he was used frequently by the veteran manager until his sacking. And since Chris Wilder arrived at Borough, the big striker has been out of favour and has been restricted to just brief cameo appearances, with only one of those being over 10 minutes long. That came against Swansea City. Football Insider reported last month that the club will listen to offers for Ikpeazu in January, and now Gary outside are said to be keen on both a loan and permanent deal for the target man when the transfer window reopens. The verdict: for years Millwall have had Matt Smith as an element from the start of matches or off the bench, and he's been really effective, and he's still getting his chances under Rao. Ikpeazu is in that mould, a real physical striker who'll throw his weight around, but one who's also mobile for his size. Chris Wilder clearly doesn't rate him enough to start games though. With Duncan Watmore and Andras Spora, he's chosen front two, and that situation is unlikely to change anytime soon. A loan deal may be the best option here, with Ikpeazu giving Mill something different in attack, but there's likely to be other clubs who are also interested come January. So they're reporting saying it's in the Sun on Sunday. Okay, well here's the thing: we were linked with this guy during the summer, transfer window, and I imagine we weren't interested in paying nearly £1 million for him, 750,000. Middlesbrough were, and they did, and it seems they are now regretting it. And it's a kind of it's the amount of money involved that Millwall can't be regretting doing that kind of money. So what's up with this guy? Well, let's have a look. So this is from whoscored.com. It's his page on there. He's 26 years old. He'll be 27 next February. Yeah, so he's only scored 2 goals this season in 632 minutes on the pitch. So that is 1 goal every 316 minutes, which is every 3.5 games. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So he plays solely as a centre forward. That's what he does. He's good at dribbling. He's good at long shots. He's very poor at holding on to the ball. So, hang on, I thought he was a target man. So he's a target man, so he can flick the ball on. He can jump up and head it, but he can't hold on to it. Weird. Okay, his passing's not all that, and his defensive contribution isn't all that. So in terms of being able to win aerials in our own area, defending a corner, he can't do that. So he likes to do flick-ons, gets fouled often, indirect set-piece threat, likes to dribble, likes to shoot from distance, does not dive into tackles, commits fouls often. Okay. You can see here, these are his latest matches, but we'll have a little look over here. So he started off the season in an away game at Fulham, got 6.02. He had 55 minutes on the pitch. and he only had one shot, and his passing success percentage is 54.5. As we scroll down, you can see won 5 aerials against Bristol City, won 5 aerials against Peterborough, but that's the most he's ever done. Now, as a replacement for Matt Smith, Matt Smith regularly can win 10 aerials in a game. Yeah, he's outstanding in that kind of situation. Now, is that because we played him up to him? Are Middlesbrough not playing that kind of way? Maybe they're mixing it up, doing a bit of this, a bit of that. Maybe that's why he's on a subs bench, because they don't really need to use him as a target man, so they haven't been. And you can see, so he started first 5 games, and then he suddenly finds himself on the bench for the next 4 games. Starts again against Peterborough, which is probably his kind of game, which is before the game we played against Peterborough, which we were absolutely awful. I did say maybe this is a game for Matt Smith. So it seems that the veteran manager Neil Warnock figured that out and put the target man back in for the Peterborough game. Then he's back on the subs bench. Then he starts the next 2 against Cardiff and Birmingham, and he's been on the subs bench for the rest of the season so far. Even against us, he came on with 3 minutes to go, or he came on and had played 3 minutes on in the game. Got 6.2 though for winning 2 aerials and doing some passing, which got 60% accuracy. So yes, this is if we pay money for this, if we pay money to sign this guy, I'll be very upset. It's not even my money, it's John Bergson's money, but I'll still be upset. But if we get him on a free, if we do some kind of deal, don't know, maybe I don't know if they still owe us money for the Saville signing or something like that. Maybe we can write that off in return for signing him. I don't know. But yeah, this is I don't get this. I don't get this. Now you could say, well, he did all right at Wickham. He was all right at Wickham, so that's why we're interested in him in summer. But he's now gone to a different championship club, Middlesbrough, and he's not really doing it there. So, is he a championship striker? Well, he is, because he's in the championship and he's playing as a striker. But he hasn't shown enough over 2 clubs now in the championship. No, he did all right at Wickham. He scored 6 goals, and we'll get into that now. You can see that here. So 23 starts, 8 sub appearances for Wickham in the English Championship in their relegation season. He scored 2,000. He scored 6 goals in 2,067 minutes. So that is a goal every 344 minutes, which is a goal every 4 games. We don't need a striker who only scores a goal every 4 games. I'm sorry, we just don't. We really don't. Now you could argue that would be an improvement on a striker that scores once every 12 games or so, which is what Varson. But if this is the best we can get, I mean, it's it's sad. If this is the best that we can get from our financial situation and the situation that we find ourselves in the league that we're at, trying to compete, this is really sad. This is really sad if this is the best we can get. And you can see you can see here, so you got 6.59 average rating while playing at Wickham, and that's gone down. That's gone down when he's playing at Middlesbrough. So he's below par Championship striker. And do I expect us to sign Messi, someone like that? No, not really. But I would be more excited about seeing Isaac Loffey being promoted into the first team than signing this guy. I would be more excited about signing Josh Windass than signing this guy. I would be more excited about signing a player from non-league or League 2 and signing this guy, because then at least then you've got the potential, you've got the dream. Maybe they can do it. They've been doing it in the National League, they've been doing it in League 2. Maybe they can come in and do it in the league that we're in. Maybe it's possible. Maybe the skills can transfer. Just got to do it a bit better. But when you're playing in the Championship and you sign a player who's already playing in the Championship and he's barely good enough, then what's the point? What's the point? Seriously. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Now I don't think I'm not sure which clubs he's been at. I can have a quick look, but now we know that Gary Rowett likes to sign players that he's familiar with, but I don't think there's some history with him and this guy. Maybe there is, I don't know. So he started out with Reading, went to Watford, he's been at Crewe, Doncaster on loan, he's been at Crewe on loan 3 times, Port Vale on loan, Blackpool on loan, played for Cambridge United, where he was arguably his best, scoring 19 goals in 69 games. Then he went to Scotland for Heart Midlothian, scoring 5 and 40. So he couldn't even do it in Scottish League, where I'm not being disrespectful, but that's easier league than Championship, and he didn't even do it in that league. This really isn't a signing that I would be. I don't like this. I don't like this. Now, we were linked with him in the summer and it didn't come off. Maybe it was just paper talk. Maybe it was nonsense. Maybe it was clickbait. Maybe they're just using the Millwall name to get some interest from someone else. And Middlesbrough bought it up hook, line and sinker and ended up signing him. But unless we have an injury to a striker and we sign him on loan, I really don't want to be going anywhere near this guy, to be honest with you. Yeah. So there you go. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Leave a comment. Let me know. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching.